Yo, what's going on? Well, I'm glad you guys liked that last video. We went to show you how a Kydex holster is made and all the hard work that goes into it. And a lot of people think that you just put it in a press and you're done. That's it. No, it's a lot of work, a lot of labor. It takes quite a while to make a Kydex holster. So, ironically, I've been waiting for a holster from another awesome company is Pitbull Tactical, and these are called the Bloodline holsters, and they're pretty friggin' amazing. I do videos for a lot of different holster companies, and it's like they're all just great quality. I mean, it's hard to say if one's better than the other. As long as they're good quality, I'll show them on the video. You know, if someone sends me something really cheesy and cheap, I'll honestly tell them, look, you know, listen, I'm sorry, but I'm probably going to send this back to you because, you know, you want like $100 for this thing, and it's looks like you made it in like 10 minutes. So then you get companies like this that just go the extra mile. They put a lot of hard work into their holsters, and they're with like passion, and they're not just doing it, you know, it's more than a business, it's more than the money. You can tell they love what they do because of the way they pay attention to detail, and they go the extra mile to fine tune it just to make it a little bit better. And it's the little things like that that people like me, and I'm sure you guys like. I believe if you have a YouTube channel and when you generate subscribers, they sub you because you're a lot like them, or they're a lot like you, and they can relate. So that's why I always say we in this, because you guys probably look at things the same way I do. So I'm a real fussy person. It doesn't have to be like, you know, overflowing with quality, but it has to be really sweet. It has to be good work. It has to look like somebody, you know, really puts a lot of thought into it for me to buy something. So I'm inexperienced, I don't know shit about it, and I thought it was nice. That happens too. But Pitbull Tactical holsters. Now here's what's different about these guys. Another American company, another small American company you guys want to support. This holster is very versatile. What else is the packaging? When you get it, it comes like this, brand new in a plastic packaging. This is for my buddies. He ordered one too, and I gotta go give this to him. And it comes like that, and it's called the Pitbull Tactical Bloodline holster, fully adjustable in the waistband and out of the waistband. There's the difference. Pretty cool. So I got them set up like this. Sorry, it's early in the morning, and when it's early, I can't roll. I can't think and talk, and I'm not sharp at all. And here's one set up for outside the waistband, which I'll be using more because it's my job. And here's one set up out of the waistband. As you can see, it has the ears on the ends, and it's very, very flexible. When it's inside the waistband, you always want to remember, you don't want a holster that the mill is too thick. You don't want like a hard shell, because when you sit down, there might be a spot where it needs to be flexible and it's not, and it's like a pressure point, and it's hurting you. It's digging in the top of your ass, or the small of your back, or the center of your back. I mean, the side of your hip. And that's what's great about these, is because they flex. So if you're moving around in your car and you're, you know, adjusting yourself, it'll flex with you. And that's why the wider it is, the more flexible it is. That's why the inside the holster needs to be more flexible, because it's inside your waistband. Okay? Now this is outside the waistband, which your holster should be solid as a rock. It shouldn't be too flexible. And that's where these clips are nice and close to the gun, not too far away, and it's solid as a rock when you switch it. It's very good quality, just like, you know, other holsters we've shown here. They use top-notch, you know, very finished beveled screws. They don't just look like a bunch of screws. They look like they actually go with the holster. They go with the look. They're beveled all around the edges so they don't snag clothes or anything. Everything is anti-snag about this holster. Same thing, all around the edges are highly polished. It's a great holster, okay? This is for a Glock 21. I put Glock 21 there so I can see it, but they'll even stamp it, which is a cool thing. G21, it's pretty small. I got bad eyes. This is for a Sig Sauer P228, P229, pretty much same frame, and it's stamped on the back, P228. See that? And another good thing about this is, well, I met the owner, and Rich is a fantastic guy, and everyone I've been meeting on YouTube, they're like they're awesome people. It really is. Once in a while you meet an arrogant jerk off. It happens. What are you going to do? You know, I just, whatever. But like you seen what E-Bomi went through with his problem. But this guy is a real nice guy, and I like to support these guys, these American companies, because no one buys anything here anymore. Everything's made in friggin' China. That's one thing you could say about the gun world. You know, a lot of things are made in America in our hobby, in our tactical gear and all that stuff. That's what's awesome. So when you get the holster, it's automatically set up like this. It's set up for in the waistband, and then inside the holster you will find these two clips. This is to make it outside the waistband. It's very, very simple to do it. I'm going to transform this one outside the waistband, and I am going to wear this to work today, and we'll do a follow-up video and I'll tell you how comfortable it was. So it's real simple. This is for the 228, Sig 228. So all you need is a screwdriver, and they went with slotted screws because if you ever did run into a problem and you had to, you know, change a part or something, which I'll tell you about that in a second. You see this screw down here? This is an extra screw. That's not a tension screw. That's not to keep the holster together. This is a spare part for you. There's a screw, and there's a rubber grommet, all right, and a female thread screw. That's an extra part in case you lose something falls in the grass. You have an extra part right there, and you can use that. Very cool. So they went with the slotted screws because if you go with a Phillips or an Allen key, and you're somewhere where you don't have tools, you can't fix your holster. But with a slotted screw, you can use a dime. You know, you can use the edge of your knife, and you can break it loose. So that was good thinking on their part. So real simple. The first thing I want to do is take this apart. You know, I notice holster videos on my channel, you know, for some reason don't get too many views, but I don't know why, because holsters are so affordable and everyone needs them, and there's so many different styles. You would think people would be more interested, but I don't get it. Alright, get that out of there. Okay, here's your two clips. Okay, there they are. They got the female grommets sticking out, and all you do is inside the waist. Okay, I need to make it outside the waist, so all I do is unscrew this. Okay, two screws, and remember, you always want to use the rubber grommets, which are behind the screws. I'll show you them, because what the rubber grommets do is they keep the screw from backing out, because they keep constant pressure on the screw. That's what they're for. Okay, now there's your inside the waist clip. And what I'll do with that is take the grommet off, put the grommet on here, like that, and line the holes up. I like these versatile holsters, man. So you can just switch them back and forth without having to rig it. I mean, you can rig your Kydex holster to go in and out, but this is so much better. This is meant to be this way, so it's going to perform best. All right, get them nice and tight. turn. I like them real tight. Not super wrench it tight, but just tight enough where it starts to get hard to turn it. Because remember, these grommets in the back, they're squishing and they're spreading and they're spreading and they're putting pressure on the screw. So you don't have to be like till you can't turn it anymore, but pretty tight. All right, now I'll do this side. Same thing. Take the ears off. Now the only reason why I'm doing another holster video is because this one is really interesting. If it was just another Kydex holster, just like a regular one, I probably would have waited a couple weeks and then put it up, because who wants to see 2 holster videos in a row, right? But I think this one's just kind of unique. It's like a friggin' Transformer holster. Pretty friggin' sweet. I will wear this today at work, and like I said, I'll do follow-ups on all the holster videos, telling you how comfortable everybody's holster is. So you're getting 2 holsters in one with this Pitbull Tactical Bloodline. Cool name, Pitbull Tactical Bloodline. Pretty creative. Sweet. Alright. Now that's it. It's out the waist. Put my, I will carry this SIG today because it's definitely reliable. Been shooting it and it hasn't screwed up at all. Okay, so oh yeah, it's a nice fit. And once that holster's on there, it'll be perfect. Look at that. Nice tight fit, ain't falling out. Could definitely take it out, no problem. It doesn't hold on too much. Nice positive snap, like I like. And that's it. I'm gonna put it on and let you know how it goes. This one is for a Glock 21. This is also, I was messing with it last night. I made this one outside the waist. Holds a gun beautifully. I like holsters that cover the muzzle of the gun for a lot of reasons. I don't like, the muzzle tends to get marred up and scratched up more than any part. Plus, if you're carrying outside the waist and you have a long shirt on and your shirt comes up like this, chances are people are not going to guess what that is if you like to conceal. When the muzzle sticks out, it's a dead giveaway what you're doing, what you're carrying. If you like to, you know, if you like to, you know, be inconspicuous and you want to carry concealed, it's none of no one's business. Okay, but same thing. Glock 21, beautiful fit. The entire trigger guard is covered like it should be, and there's your extra screw, your extra grommet, and your extra washer back there. And this is a straight up and down angle. I'm not real big on canting, but like I haven't been carrying that long, so I don't know what's really going to work best for me yet. But these are beautiful, very nice. Okay, well, that's it. That's all I can show you right now. Just wanted to show you how unique these particular holsters are, and very nice job, guys. Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you, Rich, for sending me these beautiful holsters to show these guys that watch my channel. They take time out to sit down and watch these videos, and sometimes I say some stupid stuff, but they know we show good stuff here. We don't show junk.